So I just got out the shower and I was thinking about this. I want to just like record it. So recently, me and my mom have had some arguments about me getting a job. As a high school graduate, I should like start working over the summer. And my whole thing was that it feels like she's not really respecting the fact that I've been putting in effort. And her whole thing was that, oh, it's not. It's like you're not putting in as much effort as you should. And it feels like I don't know. Guess I feel kind of weird about it. And I was like overhearing her talking to my brother, like, oh, I don't want them to, take my money and all that. And it feels really weird. It feels kind of almost disgusting, almost. Maybe not disgusting, but definitely kind of weird that she's trying to insinuate that I'm just gonna like try and mooch off of her when in reality I do want to get a job. I do want to like, you know, be my own independent person and like have the ability to work. And it feels like she's not appreciating that. And I guess that brings me to the topic of like effort and appreciating that effort. Sorry if my mic is speaking. Yeah, it brings me to the topic of like effort and appreciating one's effort and realizing the effort somebody puts in to something and the idea that they're doing their best. And I guess it I guess it kind of hits hard for me in a sense because I feel like throughout a lot of my life, maybe not recently, but a lot of it, I didn't appreciate the effort I was putting in, or didn't realize as much that the effort I was putting in was, really good. And for somebody who has, some self image issues and I guess, self doubt, it feels weird to take a step back and realize that the effort I've been putting in is actually really good. It feels almost like you're climbing a mountain and you get to like a really high point. You're like, oh man, it's crazy that I started all the way from down there. Like that's what appreciating effort is. It's like taking a minute and just realizing, hey, I did this. I climbed up here and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I did that. it feels it feels weird to, I guess, acknowledge that because oftentimes I feel like we as people, well, as a society, don't really give ourselves time to process that sort of information. And I think being able to is super vital for literally anyone, and truly makes is what makes you, happy. I think appreciating that we put enough effort to get where we are is vital. I think that again we should do it more often. And I think a lot of the older generation, especially like immigrant parents, I feel uh may feel almost like they almost like the effort that we put in isn't as good or isn't enough. But especially with how our world is today, I feel like being able to appreciate effort, even if it may not be like some crazy amount, but just appreciate the effort that some people are willing to put in and whatnot. I feel like that's super good and super vital and super important in encouraging people to truly put more effort in, because when you get recognized for something, you feel happy, you feel good, you feel like people see you, they see the person that you are, they see the again effort that you've put into this, and you you get that recognition. That feels good, and that makes you want to put in more effort, and then people recognize you more, and you get more or motivation to do more things. And of course, having and of course even just like recognizing your own effort feels good. It feels nice because at some point you will feel low, but I think again taking that moment to just sort of look at where you are now and compare it to where you were before, I think that can give you that sort of boost of motivation that you need. And I think really it's high time that we start appreciating our effort. So I guess I want to like say, you know what? I'm proud of myself. I may not think about it all the time. I may even feel disappointed in myself sometimes because there are times where I definitely should do more than I originally, be more than, what I am. But I'm proud that I'm here. I'm proud that I'm recording this video for you. I'm proud that I'm, graduate. I'm graduate from high school. I'm proud that I'm looking for jobs. I'm proud that I'm doing a lot of things a lot of kids my age may not be thinking about, whether it's due to circumstances or just because they may not, be thinking about it right now. I'm proud that I have people around me that care enough about me to say, "Hey, I'm proud that you're doing this. I'm proud that I have people who are willing to listen to me, whether that be friends or family. I'm proud that I have so much here. I'm proud that I'm going off to college. I'm proud that I'm me. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty proud that I'm just me, and I hope that whether or not you're proud of yourself right now, you can continue to be proud of yourself or start to be proud of yourself, because I think everybody's done something that is pretty miraculous, that is worth the praise. And even if you don't think it is, even if you don't believe that you're proud, that you should be proud in yourself. I think that if you work towards a goal or something to be proud of, you'll start to realize that, yeah, I am pretty cool. Yeah, that's enough out of me. Uh, I just wanted to record this little ramble about effort and being proud of oneself. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Anyways, see you when I decide to do another one of these. Yeah.